According to some views, reaching a no-deal Brexit could lead to less strict crypto regulatory framework in the UK. As the EU would no longer go on the UK in terms of regulation, UK may decide to accept the cryptocurrency industry in order to bolster its economy. Considering that the British financial market is one of the most significant ones in the world, a crypto-friendly regulation could lead to more adoption and a rise in both volume and prices. As we are still a few days away from 31st of January, let me tell you this: the claim that no deal remains a possibility is broadly correct, although it's important to stress that this is a different type of no deal to the one that's commonly discussed. Assuming that it happens, it's my personal belief that a no-deal Brexit would be a huge positive for the UK cryptocurrency industry in the long term. Music to my ears, as it enables us to create our own regulatory systems without intrusion from the EU, who are much less friendly to the industry as a whole compared to the UK. Bitcoin is regularly praised for being an important store of value option, with some calling it digital gold, as only 21 million BTCs will ever circulate in the market. Combined with the fact that anyone in any location on Earth can purchase a Bitcoin, a digital currency which isn't controlled by any centralized entity, several investors are quite intrigued to buy Bitcoin for the purpose of having a safe haven asset. Speaking of safe haven, we expect increasing demand for Bitcoin and altcoins, as a no deal, if that happens, is likely to see the pound weaken further against the euro and the euro versus the dollar, as people look for safe havens outside of fiat. Again, in my humble opinion, and I could be possibly wrong, no deal Brexit would be a huge help to Bitcoin, unlike the past ordeals in getting closer to the 20,000 target. Britain leaving the EU will be a heavy load for the fiats to bear. With such volatility, the top contender, which is clearly BTC, will find a safe haven for itself. Conclusively, I would expect to see some upward movement on BTC GBP pair shortly after the deadline, but since the British pound is a small portion of global crypto volume, it may not have a large overall effect on the price as some may have predicted. I hope this all makes sense to you. Would appreciate your comments, like, and sharing this video. Thanks for watching.